The 19th annual Tin Pan South Songwriters Festival is ready to kick off next week. Produced by Nashville Songwriters Association International, the event is the largest songwriter festival in the world. Last year, over 300 songwriters performed over 70 shows at various venues in and around Nashville. Kelly Lynn caught up with a few of the special guests as they announced the lineup for this year's festival.
We're here today at the 19th annual kickoff to Tin Pan South, and I've caught up with one of today's performers, Sandra McCracken. Now, you're an independent artist. How exciting. This is your first time doing the kickoff party?
It is, yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm so happy to be included with these folks up here on the stage.
And you, like I said, you're an independent artist, and you do, describe your music, and I'm sure a lot of the people out there know your music. I'm going to get to hear it today, but describe it for us and how different it is maybe from country music and the typical what you would think of Nashville.
Yeah, I did. I grew up on a lot of pop music, although I cut my teeth on Johnny Cash, so I have some of that in my roots, but I do more of a pop folk styles, more of a Sheryl Crow kind of world. So play mostly colleges and stay under the radar, but have loved being able to be in Nashville with so much talent, and just the people around, just the community here is a very rich place. So.
And how did you get involved in today's Tin Pan South?
I have some good friends at Music City on Sign, and I'm doing a round as part of the Tin Pan South on April 2nd. So there are some great folks that have supported me and over the years, and love to be part of what they're doing.
I cannot read your complex mind. I can't understand all the reasons why. But if you let me in, I can try if you want me to.
I'm here with Steve Bogard, the president of NSAI, and it's so great because you're not only in charge of helping put everything together and acting as the president, but you're a songwriter yourself with huge, huge hits.
Yes, I've enjoyed being a songwriter for many years, and that's actually what gets you involved in an organization like NSAI, because we celebrate songwriting, we advocate on the Capitol Hill for songwriting. It's kind of a full-service operation.
Songwriters are such a key part of our city. If you look at studies, and everybody talks about the creative class and the work Richard Florida has done as a sociologist looking at strong cities, Nashville is literally off the charts in terms of being a creative city in North America. And it's all owed to songwriters, to musicians, people who come to Nashville with their capital being their talent to create.
He said, "Mommy, will you marry me?" This is what she said: "I'm already taken. You spoke up too late."
We've caught up with Steve Warner, who's going to be performing here in just a minute. This is exciting.
Yeah, thank you very much. Glad to be here. This is going to be fun. Some cool songwriters tonight, and kicking off a little Tin Pan South party tonight, so looking forward to it.
Now, what are you going to lead off with today? Have you decided yet?
I haven't decided. I don't know what we're doing here, so I'm usually shooting from the hip all the time.
Well, you can with all your hits. You can just pick one.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. I'll kind of weave my way, see how it goes. Okay. So I don't even know what we're doing. It's just going to be neat to get up and play some tunes. And I've been writing a bunch lately. I've been back in the studio writing and putting down some of my tunes, and I've been writing a little bit, so it's been kind of fun to get back to the writing part of it, get back in the saddle, so to speak.
I'm here with Marty Dodson, who's going to be performing for the kickoff party in just a few minutes. I heard you rehearsing, and you're singing your current Billy Currington single.
That's right. Let Me
Down Easy. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
What a great song.
Thank you very much.
How fun is it to have, and you just had his other #1.
Must be doing something right.
Yeah. And you must be doing something right.
Yeah, well, he's a great singer. I love it when I get a cut with him, because he's just such a great artist.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Now, talk about Tin Pan South and being able to play today. Have you played it before?
I have played it before, and it's also a thing. When I first started trying to be a songwriter, I would go to the Tin Pan South shows and just dream of being able to play there one day, and so it's a very cool thing to get to play and get to be at the shows.
If I fall, can you let me down easy?
A lot of times you get a passion that the artist maybe doesn't feel because it maybe means something to the writer that the artist didn't even know about.
Very well put. I like that. I think that's why I like writers' nights. I think that's why I like songwriters, because you're right. You get something from a different place completely.
Yep. I think you get it from the heart. I mean, the artist is trying to interpret it and kind of make it their own, but it really belongs to the writer, I think.
It ain't complicated. There's nothing really to explain. 'Cause what I love how you sound like angels out there.
The fun begins on Tuesday, March 29th and runs through April 2nd. You can get your tickets and more information online at tinpansouth.com. We still have lots more ahead, including a visit with a West Virginia-based group that is making a name for themselves across America. We'll be right back.
We're the New Relics, and we're coming up on Inside Music Row. Don't go nowhere.